picture us in a room, somewhere far on the moon. I like the things you do, want to be next to you. I picture us in a room, somewhere far on the moon.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Target Talk. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Justin. I got Mike.
What up?
And we got a very special guest with us today, Astrogiirl.
What's up? What's up?
Man, it's good to have you in here.
I'm happy to be here.
And for you guys, that is Parallel by Astrogiirl. Soon to drop, not out yet.
Dropping soon.
Yes. How you been?
Sounds great.
I've been all right. I've been making music, collecting beats, collecting life. You know, I've been all right.
Yeah. Well, we definitely appreciate you for coming through.
Hey, man.
Really been a long time.
It's been a
coming.
long time for real.
Yes, for sure. For sure, man. I mean, we can just jump right in if that's all right with you.
Okay, let's go.
So, very easy question, depending on how you take it. Who is Astrogiirl as an artist, in your own words?
Astrogiirl is unorganized and sporadic and creative. That is very hard. That is a very hard question. Expressive, emotional.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that sums it up.
Emotional.
Very,
Yeah.
very.
So when did you realize that you could sing, and when did you realize that you wanted to sing?
Oh, I've been singing my whole life. I never really had a realization. At least I don't recall it because I've been singing since I could talk. I feel like, but to pursue it, I came to that realization when I was I want to say 20, maybe 18, 20, something like that. But I didn't know how to make that into something. It was just an idea. And then around 22, that's when I started to really figure it out.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is that when you started writing, or were you writing before that?
No, that's when I started writing. I had been singing forever, but writing my own music and actually recording it, and that didn't start till later on. Yeah.
What made you take that leap and just say, all right, I'm going to start doing this?
Oh, two things. One, I got tired of singing other people's songs. And to go along with that, the second thing, I'm a lazy singer. I prefer to be a lazy singer. So the songs that I was singing and I was covering, they're very powerful songs. And my music is real chill, and that's kind of the vibe I wanted to portray with the same emotion though. So, yeah.
Were you covering Jennifer Hudson and stuff?
Jennifer, Beyonce, Jasmine,
Whitney.
Yeah. Be belting. I be belting for real.
You putting the vocals to work.
Yes. Be sweating doing it too. Yeah. Okay. I was I can't do that on stage. What?
Yeah.
Not while I'm nervous and all of that. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, for sure. And you mentioned some of those artists. What is some music that you grew up listening to that still has an impact on you today?
Still has an impact on me today. Usher, definitely. Actually, while I was getting dressed to come here, I was listening to the first album I ever owned, which was My Way by Usher.
Okay.
Yeah, that stuck with me forever. Who else? Chris Brown. More so his vocal arrangements and the way he sings. I feel I got a lot of just how I present my voice from him, and a little bit of Jasmine Sullivan in there too.
Okay.
Yeah, and then as far as just influences and listening goes, Erica, Jill Scott, Beyonce. Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you what your favorite Usher album is?
My favorite Usher album?
Is it My Way?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
No one really says My Way.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. And it's so fresh.
Most people go to Confessions. But
I feel it, and I get why. I don't know. My Way just hit different.
Mine's 87 on one, so.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
But my way's classic. So
It's a classic.
I
It's
mean,
the start. It's the
yeah,
start
yeah.
of greatness. Like, how can you not like it?
sure.
So what is your creative process like?
Well, it's kind of different. Like, it's never the same thing. I don't think I create a song the same way every time. I'll find a beat. I know that much. I always find the beat first, and then after that, however long it takes, I could write like two lines to it and not come back to it till 3 months later.
Okay.
Or I could write the whole song right then and there. Like, it just depends on what the vibe is and what I'm talking about.
So you is it like different vibes like what you're going on with in your life? Like does that change? Like if you're working on one thing, will that ever change to how a project is coming out or something like that? Does that make sense?
Yes. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I don't really write about the stuff that's happening to me in the moment.
Okay.
Like, it's always about something that
Oh.
already happened. So, like, especially when it comes to a project, like, I know what I want on this project. I don't know how it's gonna sound,
Right.
but I know what I want to talk about. So I'm not gonna steer away from that just because I crashed my car, like or something like that. Like, no, I'm not gonna steer away from that.
We'll save that for the next project.
Yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. So how do you know when a song is ready? When it's just ready to drop?
I don't,
Okay.
but also when I'm tired of trying to figure out what's missing, that means it's nothing missing.
Okay.
So yeah, like that song I played, I've been holding on to that for a while, and it's because I'm like, what's missing? But it's nothing that's missing. It's fine. I'm just looking for something to be wrong with it, and nothing's wrong with it. So yeah,
And sometimes you'll add something.
Yeah,
that no
sometimes.
one won't even
Yeah.
notice.
and it's like, oh, I didn't even. Yeah, definitely.
So how long do you usually sit with songs? Like how long will it take to you finally just like I can't find nothing?
I definitely have gotten better at it because I used to make a song and drop it the next day.
Okay.
But now I think I'm more intentional about the way I drop music. So I think it just depends on, like, I don't know. I think about branding and the way it fits into the story I'm trying to tell and, all of that. So it depends on the song again. Yeah, it depends on the song.
Yeah.
So I guess you kind of answered this, but do you have to be in a certain mood to write, or can you just make something like it just comes like that?
Yes, actually. I don't do good writing when I'm sad. Like, I could write a sad song while I'm happy, but not while I'm sad. Like,
Right.
I don't know. Like, writing's kind of therapeutic to me, so it's kind of a thing I could just do, but I can't do it while I'm sad. Yeah.
So when you're writing the sad song, do you feel
I
those
feel it?
feelings?
No.
No.
No. Look, you being a therapist right now.
I mean, you said it's therapy, so I guess you're kind of like releasing it.
Yeah,
already, so-
releasing it. Yeah. So yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, like, later on when I hear it, I might be like, oh dang, I was really, But like in the moment, no, not at all.
That's good.
I mean, I guess that makes sense since you like are talking about stuff that happened.
That happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already moved on past. it.
Right. I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, I could think so.
Yeah. So, which one of your songs means the most to you personally?
Ooh, means the most to me. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called I Know. Yeah, that means the most to me. I don't know. I feel like it's like a coming of age story, and it's kind of just a reminder that, like, you never know everything, but you do know more today than you did yesterday.
Right.
So, I mean, just keep pushing. Keep pushing. It's a really good song. It makes me sad a little bit, but like hopeful at the same time. I don't know. It's a really good song though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely a fan. with that one too.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
I was about to say I just listened to that on the way here. So
Yeah, shout out to you. Look, he was vibing.
listen. We don't just have guests on.
I
here.
know that's right.
We tune in. So.
Plus, like it helps when we have guests we actually like listening to.
True.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Exactly. So why don't you tell us about what you got dropping this month?
Okay. This month I will be dropping a single called Parallel. It's produced by Heartbreak Jones. He's amazing. He's a R&B king, and he's also a producer. That's about it this month. Next month, though, we got some stuff brewing up next month for sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a date specifically already for this parallel song?
Either the 23rd or the 3rd. I want to say that's the 30th. Yeah, the 23rd or the 30th.
Okay.
It's already submitted. I don't remember which, but one of those days for sure. One of those days. It's in there, y'all.
Yeah. just follow the page.
Yeah, follow the page. When I post it, you'll know.
Exactly.
It'll be out soon.
Yeah.
Tell us about Fronto and what it's like working with a collective of creatives.
Fronto. That's my family. What do you want to know? Like, cause look, you said tell us.
You can tell us whatever you want about it.
If someone doesn't know about Fronto.
Yeah.
Okay. Fronto Factory is a group of collective creatives. Everybody does something different, but we all have something in common, whether that be music or fashion or just art, period. We have somebody that does like clothing. We have somebody that does digital work. We have somebody that works behind the camera. Everybody do something. And then these are also like phenomenal rappers at the same time, including myself. I can rap a little bit.
Okay.
Don't tell nobody I said that though. Yeah.
I mean, I can play a beat right now if you want.
We're not gonna do that.
Okay.
Don't put me out on pressure like that. No.
You did say just a little bit. So.
Just a little bit.
Okay. My
If
bad.
I'm feeling if it's if it's good.
Yeah.
It was founded by our late brother Fiji Tree. He was a producer turned rapper for a little bit. He was hard, and we just trying to honor his memory for real and keep going.
Yeah. What's it like working with a bunch of creatives like that?
Complicated.
Yeah.
Not so much because they're complicated. It's just, being an artist is all about believing your opinion, and going with it. So, when you got 8 people that are going with what they think, then it kind of gets, rocky. But like I said, we family, so it's a little different than a regular collective that's just like-minded individuals. We locked in, so. Yeah.
So y'all can communicate a little different.
Yeah.
If y'all just some.
Exactly. If it was just business, exactly.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back to the song though.
Okay. What about it?
I mean, how did it come together? What's the message behind it?
Okay. So, I'm working with this guy named Zay. Zay Main, that's what he goes by. And I've known Jones forever, but he somehow connected us again. And it was just a listening session. I was listening to beats, and the beat played, and I'm like, hold on, this is. And that was one of the ones I picked up my phone and I started over it, and everything I said in that moment is on that song.
Okay.
And the song really is about it's really on some self-love, but it was given sexy, so it kind of feel like I'm talking about another person, but I'm talking about myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really want all the women to feel good, with that one. I hope they feel good in the mirror.
Yeah.
That's why it's parallel.
Okay. See, we just got, so I don't have time to live with it yet, but
if you sit with it, you'll get it. It'll catch on.
First listen.
Oh yeah.
The beat is crazy. Like
Beat
you
is
said.
stupid.
Yeah.
Beat is stupid.
I'm glad you snagged that up as soon as you heard it.
Hello, that part.
Yeah, I mean, you do your thing on there
Yes,
as
thank
usual. You know.
Thank you.
I mean, your beat selection is really good.
I try, man. I really do. I really do.
So do we? You did mention you rap a little. Are we getting some rap verses? You know, you gonna
Maybe
on your songs? Yeah, you don't have to like go
I
give
mean,
somebody else a 16.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
possibly. Cause the last project I did, well, before Lover Girl,
Mhm.
I was rapping a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably, maybe.
Okay.
I hope so.
Because you, like you said, your beat selection is great, and you can rap on some of the beats.
I can rap on
Yeah.
all of the beats.
Yeah.
That's why I picked them.
Yeah.
I mean, in that parallel beat, you could you could rap on
Exactly,
it, yeah.
exactly,
Go crazy on that.
exactly.
Well, you are an award winner.
I am.
We met you at that meet and greet at the Dallas Entertainment Awards. We got to see you perform live. That was a good set.
Thank you so much.
That was what sold us, and we're like, okay,
Yeah.
we gotta
I
get that.
appreciate you.
So you took 2 awards home.
I did.
With you. Best new artist and best R&B song. What was that experience like?
Oh, surreal. Like, were y'all in the room that day?
Yeah, yeah.
So y'all saw me up there. I'm like, like I don't know what to.
Yeah.
But it was very unexpected. But I'm very grateful still. That whole week was really crazy because my birthday was that week also. So like,
wow.
I was just turned up every day for
Yeah.
whatever reason. And yeah, it was great. It was great. I've got a lot of great opportunities, including this one. Met a lot of great people, including y'all. So yeah, it's been an experience for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. It's nice to have a winner in the room.
Yeah.
You know, we got nominated.
I know.
There's always this year, next year, whatever.
Yeah. We
Y'all gonna look.
Listen,
We gonna lock y'all in this year. I got you.
I mean, we trying to see you continue bringing the trophies home. So
Or that, you know. I could try that.
yeah, for sure.
Like I said, we saw you perform. What is that like for you when you get to perform in front of a crowd of people? Do you enjoy it?
I enjoy it. Yes, it's grown on me. At first, it was like ripping Band-Aids off. I don't know why. It was just so nerve-wracking. But now, I don't know. I feel at first it was like, oh, everybody didn't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like I was unaware of the energy, and then they were also unaware of the energy.
Oh, you're right.
Right? So it was like a weird thing, but now like I bring the energy and now I can command that room. So now it's a more flowing thing and it's more enjoyable.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What was like your first show like? Because I mean, singing on recording and then actually getting on stage, that's a huge difference. Like they're two separate things. What was it like getting ready to?
As Astrogiirl or like just period?
Oh, you've been performing before then, huh? Okay, because you did covers and stuff, right? Or-
Yeah, I was a theater kid.
Oh,
I
well,
did
right.
choir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You was used to the stage. huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
As Astrogiirl, was it any different, or was it?
Yes.
Well, because you're doing your own music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's more me. So
Vulnerable.
yes,
Yeah.
very much so. Very much so. Wait, damn, what was the question?
What was that like? Like,
What was it like the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it. I had gum in my mouth. You're not supposed to do that if y'all don't know. Do
Okay.
not have gum in your mouth when you're speaking, talking publicly, nothing.
yeah.
I had gum in my mouth. I spit it out and I had to hold it, and the gum got stuck to the mic.
Oh, no.
It was the most terrible thing. So yeah, that's
the
how that
microphone?
went. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
how you were gripping it, like.
Yeah, I was sweating too
Yeah.
because I was nervous,
Yeah.
and it was probably the worst performance I've ever had. Honestly, shout out to Baby Astro. Shout out to her.
It's all a learning process.
Hello, exactly.
Do you plan on performing anytime soon? Is that some stuff you're working on?
Yeah, I actually have a performance coming up May 24th at the Hangar in Addison.
Okay.
That should be dope. I don't know what it's called. I can't think off the top of my head, but the flyer is on my page. So if y'all follow me, you'll see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah.
What you doing May 24th?
Pull up.
I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
Pull up.
May 24th a busy one in the Metroplex.
It is.
yeah.
It's a lot
Yeah.
going on. Yeah.
Gotta check the calendar, you know. See
It's a lot going on
see
that
what
day.
we can do. Yeah. But I mean, like you said, we seen you before.
Yeah.
Definitely down to see you again.
Oh, yeah, for
If not, then you know we gonna catch
Y'all
you
gonna
on-
catch me.
We gonna
Of
catch
course.
you on another
Of
one.
course.
for
Of
sure.
course. Of course.
How do you feel about the R&B scene out here in Dallas?
I am so proud of everyone. Honestly, like three years ago, you couldn't find an R&B artist, especially a male R&B artist. And now they just boop, 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 boop. I'm proud. I'm loving it. The music is actually good. Like, it's really, really good. It's different. I mean, just Dallas music scene, period, is so versatile. Like, no one sounds the same. Like, so I'm just so proud of everyone, really.
Who's some of your faves out here?
Oh, R&B or just period?
Period. You say-
Period.
Yeah.
Okay. Punch Fox, that's my brother.
Okay.
Sensei Threezy, that's my brother too. Giles. Sugi. Ali Almighty. Baby Sphinx, she's hard. Y'all, I could really name so many people. Blue Nile. Everybody is.
It's a lot of talent.
Yeah, it's a
out here.
lot. It's a lot of talent out
A lot
here.
of talent out here.
It's a lot of talent.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is there anybody that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with in the city?
Anybody that I haven't worked with.
Any genre too, R&B, rap, whatever.
I really like Scatino.
Okay.
He raps. He sings a little bit too sometimes,
Yeah.
but he's really, really dope.
He's nice.
Yeah, he's really dope. I would love to work with him. That's just off the top of my head. That's somebody that I usually never say because it's not somebody I see often or anything like that. But he's really dope. And I don't know. I don't know if this is her stage name, but on Instagram her name is Stevie Universe.
Okay.
She has a crazy voice. I would love to work with her too. Yeah.
Do a little duet.
Yeah.
So just to switch it up a little bit, what's something random about you that most people don't know?
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, here's your
Because I
moment.
never have the answer, but I have it now.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm from Wisconsin.
really?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
That's like
Okay.
that's super random.
That is very random, right? Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been in Dallas?
Oh, it's gonna make me sound so old. 15 years. 15.
Okay.
15.
Okay. And you were in Wisconsin till then?
No, I lived in Cali for like a little stint.
Okay.
Yeah, like I want to say 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part of Wisconsin are you from? I don't know any part.
I,
of
like you
Wisconsin.
know. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's like southern Wisconsin.
South of
Yeah.
South of Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the only city you could name. That way. you ever go back out there?
Every now and again. Well, I won't say that. That sounds like every year. No, I haven't been back in maybe like 3 years.
Oh,
But every now and again, I go back there. My whole family is there. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. They got a music scene out there, R&B scene, like
I wouldn't even know.
you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't. I wasn't old enough to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one out there you trying to collab with or nothing.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
You got a bunch of Milwaukee rappers pissed off
They pissed. I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm sorry.
who been waiting for their ass.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Don't shoot me.
Nah, just send the links. You know,
Please send the links. Send the links. My DMs are open.
Exactly.
I mean, you've been in Dallas for 15 years. You part of
You-
Dallas.
you
Oh,
Dallas.
this the house.
You
What?
Dallas. Yeah.
I'm from Dallas.
Like I be saying, I'm from Oklahoma, but I've been here like since I was 3. So
You from Dallas?
I was actually born here, so I can say that
Okay.
for sure.
yeah, he's the only one
Yeah.
born and raised, true
Born and
bred
raised.
Dallas. Yeah.
Right. One thing we recently did was make a Mount Rushmore of our favorite rappers.
Yeah.
Who is on your Mount Rushmore of R&B singers, or if you want to do rappers?
You do rappers.
R&B singers. Ooh, okay. R&B, rhythm and blues. Billie Holiday. Yeah, Billie Holiday.
Okay.
Okay.
Classic.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking the full scope, not just,
Yeah, R&B is a lot harder than rap to me.
Exactly.
R&B
That's why I
is-
was like, no, you talking about music for real. Like, yeah, Billie Holiday. And this jump is crazy, but Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay.
I think her arrangements are stupid. Ooh, actually swap her for Brandy.
Okay.
Okay.
Brandy.
Okay.
The way she be layering,
Yeah.
she might be Michael Jackson for real.
She's the queen.
She might look
okay.
So Billie Holiday, Brandy, who else? I don't want to count her. Okay, we're gonna add Jasmine Sullivan back.
Okay.
Jasmine Sullivan. And Erykah Badu. I'm sorry to the men, but I love, I gotta show love to the women.
Like I said, R&B's hard.
Exactly.
You need at least 10 heads on a Mount Rushmore.
Hello. Put them at the bottom. Like,
that was a stagger.
hello, staggered votes.
I like that you gave Jasmine her props. Cause
That voice is insane.
I was sleep on Jasmine for a while.
Insane. Have you ever heard her sing what is it? The Wiz? She sang in The Wiz when she was like 10.
Oh, for real?
You gotta watch that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Look it up. Look up Jasmine Sullivan, The Wiz.
At 10?
At 10 years old,
crazy.
watch it. It's
Okay.
insane. Like,
I need to watch that.
me too. You're gonna be like, what? Like, yeah.
What's some albums that you feel like really impacted you?
Impacted me.
I mean, or just do you really love, that you keep on rotation? It don't have to
Okay.
be like super.
I mean, nah, but that does mean it impacted me.
Yeah.
I feel like if I keep it in rotation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say My Way. Just
My bad.
yeah.
So my way. Okay.
Simply because I was just playing that.
Yeah.
Chasing Summer by Sir. I
Okay.
played that out.
Jason Summer's a good one.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And you said 3? Or,
any.
However many.
okay,
Yeah,
however
yeah.
many.
You can rattle them up. We can be here all night.
And I'm talking about cover to cover. Like,
Yeah.
No skips. Control by SZA.
Oh, classic.
Thriller.
Okay.
No skips for sure. Beyonce Lemonade, no skips. Yeah. Those are the ones I can think of that I listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemonade's your favorite Beyonce?
Yes.
Okay.
I ain't even hip to nothing she done dropped after that.
Oh, for real?
That was it for me. Like, I was good. Like
you've done it?
yeah, she could have stopped. She could have stopped.
It's the perfect retirement. No, Lemonade is great.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was a good one.
That had the visuals accompanying it.
Right. It was a really good one.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the idea of at least Beyonce like making a country album?
I love that.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we did it already. Like, so why
Yeah.
not? Yeah,
You
like,
might as well tap
might as
into
well
it.
tap into it. Like, what?
That's kind of the bag right now. A lot of people are
Exactly,
going into that
exactly.
lane.
Yeah.
It's not a bad lane, I don't think. I think it's kind of taking over like that pop vibe.
Yeah.
Like that they swapping it for that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Could you put Beyonce in a Mount Rushmore of R&B? Because I feel like
No, because
her
she's
music kind of transcends.
it's well beyond that. Like
Yeah.
she's well beyond R&B. So that's why that was the person I was like, I can't say
Yeah.
Beyonce. Like
Yeah.
that wouldn't make sense.
And I've seen people put Mike in there, and I'm like, Mike, the
He's
same way.
Yeah.
he's not an R&B singer. He's a entertainer. Like
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
difference. Yeah.
And I like how you mentioned Thriller.
Yeah.
But The Lady in My Life, that's R&B. But the rest
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah. Exactly. You get it.
yeah, I get it for sure. He does have an R&B bag, but like
Yeah.
He can get in it.
he can get in any bag.
Exactly. So honestly, if we're gonna talk about the Jacksons and R&B, we gonna say Janet.
Janet,
Yeah.
for
Like
sure.
she got that. That's her. R&B and a little bit of pop.
Yeah.
But yeah, she really had the R&B
Yeah,
bag for sure.
For sure.
I think we've asked this question before to somebody. Michael Jackson or Prince? We've asked that, right?
I don't know.
feel like we have.
Y'all can get
might
tomatoes thrown at me. Michael Jackson.
I don't think that's a controversial pick though.
I love Prince, but I'm just not too. I'm not too into his world, so I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a deep.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like, if you a Prince fan, you been a Prince fan.
Yeah.
Like that ain't your mama a Prince fan and her mama. Yeah. Like
Ran in the family.
exactly. You heard that while you were cleaning up like that. Yeah.
Like there's like Prince super talented, I would say.
Very.
And got huge songs that
He does.
everybody knows, but I don't know.
It's just different.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. For sure. Okay. I mean, not bad.
Not bad.
Michael Jackson for me too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get tomatoes thrown at you, I'm
Look,
there with you.
We all get tomatoes.
we all get tomatoes.
If there was one dream collab with an artist and a producer, who would it be?
An artist and producer. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna give an answer that's not like super obvious. Oh, that's hard though, because I feel like every answer I got is so obvious. Dream collab. Smino. I feel like that's still
Okay.
obvious though. Like,
No,
no.
it's not.
Okay, Smino and beats.
Who's producing the Astrogiirl Spinos track?
Honestly, it's this guy in Dallas named Lambo.
Okay.
I feel like he could really pull that off, like,
Okay.
and it would be really fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you worked with Lambo?
No, I got hella beats from him right now though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to check out his stuff.
Yeah. I'm a.
Well, hopefully I hear you.
You gonna hear it.
Okay.
I know you are. I'm already. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when the drops, just let me know.
I
Just-
got you.
just-
Say less. Say less, cause he hard.
Like that's high praise if like
Yeah.
you picking him out of
Oh yeah.
all
Yeah,
the producers
for
out
sure.
here.
Like he can really do anything. So I know he'd eat in that. Yeah,
Yeah. That's what's up.
Those beats are about to be fire.
Yeah.
fire.
I just know that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just based off that. I just-
That's a great endorsement, right? And plus, you already got great beat selection.
Exactly.
I trust your ear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, what's your reaction when someone sends you like a bad beat? Have you ever heard a bad beat?
Look,
Like, you don't have to call nobody out. I'm just
I ain't gonna
curious.
call nobody out.
That'd be crazy.
I ain't gonna call nobody out. Y'all, but I don't know. I just be like, you heard me on this? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't be meaning no harm. But
Ooh.
yeah, like, dang, like, okay, I guess. You just might not get a response though,
Yeah.
or like, I'll heart it.
That means no.
That's it. Like,
If you don't
thumbs
get a
up.
response, that's a no.
Yeah, like that ain't it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the same with feature requests? When someone wants you to, I got this hook for you. got the perfect hook for you.
Usually, I don't know. Usually, when somebody asks me to hop on something, I don't even consider getting on it if like we ain't got a vibe already. And I just mean like we either cool or I like your music or something like we gotta have some type of chemistry. If you're a complete stranger, it's not gonna go anyway.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know why, but it never works out that way.
Need a
So
little
if it's
familiarity.
trash, you probably a stranger. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of people who got some unanswered.
yeah, I just answered that you was a stranger. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I gotta get familiar with you.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah.
Pull up to the Astrogiirl show. What, next week?
Exactly.
Talk to me in person.
Cause really, like nothing is trash. Like we could really turn something into some magic.
That's true.
So like it really be. I don't really know you like that, and I don't know like this pocket here don't sound. And I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Because they don't know you, so they don't know the pocket you trying to get into. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it works out when
When you know the
there's
person.
some type of rapport.
Exactly.
I feel
Exactly.
you.
It definitely helps make it more authentic. It's not just
Exactly.
like forced.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not just sending verses back and forth without talking to each other.
Exactly. I hate that.
When you work with people, do you work in person, or is it kind of a send off?
Honestly, it just depends on what's going on or how busy either of us are.
Yeah.
In the past, yeah, I've done both. I've done
Okay.
both, definitely.
Do you have a preference?
Yes, I would prefer if you didn't come to me with nothing. Like, I don't like the whole pull up to the studio, we'll find a beat. Da, 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 da. Like, no, I want you to find a beat already, and you like, okay, I heard you on this, and I'm like, okay, I can hear me on this, and then
Yeah.
we do something, and that could be either you sending me your verse already, or I'm pulling up and you already got your stuff written, so I could piggyback off,
Yeah.
But I don't like just no vibes. Like, I can't do that.
Yeah. You trying to start from scratch.
Right.
Nobody-
I don't like that.
I mean, you already got to start from scratch on your own music.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Why am I
right.
doing the work for you? Like, no. I'm not doing
So
that.
for a hook, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
What's the longest time you've been in a studio in one session?
Oh, like 2 hours,
Okay.
3 hours. I don't like. Look, y'all, I'm like the most impatient person. I like to get stuff done. I don't like sitting, wasting people's time or money.
Right.
So when I get there, we finna record this, and you go mix it right here, and then we leave it.
Okay.
I'm not sitting here listening to beats for 3 hours. I don't do that. I can't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's quick.
Yeah. I like to get all the nitty gritty out at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I practice my songs and everything.
Yeah. You don't have to do that in the studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just come to the studio prepared.
Right.
I'm sure a lot of people ain't on the same page. with you
No,
on
they
that.
are not, and I don't understand it. Like, why are you wasting money like that?
Yeah. Because I know a lot of people be in the studio all
Day.
night.
Just to say they was there. That's it.
Just to be chilling.
Ain't dropping nothing from that session.
Ain't recorded nothing.
Y'all just in there smoking,
Exactly.
listening to beats.
I can't do that. I don't like that.
That's your business.
I think that's more of an R&B vibe though than. Yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah.
Like that's more what you're saying. Those people that sit in the studio, those are rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are rappers. I don't do that.
They're literally just all vibes.
Right. Like,
All
let me
good.
hop on this. Like, no, that's not my vibe. I can't do that.
The R&B pocket's different.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. So what's next for Astrogiirl? What's next? What's the journey?
Honestly, I'm taking it a day at a time. Music, though, definitely. More music. Always going to be more music. I'm never going to get tired of it. I just don't know what I'm doing right now. And that's good, like not knowing what's next. That's exciting because it could be anything. So I'm excited. Yeah.
Just flowing, huh?
Yeah. I know it's going to be good because I wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be. So.
You got the merch on. We talked about it before we recorded. Mm-hmm. Got that in store?
Yes, we got Lover Girl hats coming. I'm also, music and then everything else I do, I'll think of them as two different things, even though they're kind of the same thing. So I got hats dropping. I have a visual series dropping soon. I haven't named it yet, but think like plants and flowers and earth. That also ties into the music that I'm working on right now as well. So y'all gonna see a lot of plants and flowers and me frolicking, all of that. But like I said, I have my visual series gonna drop, so y'all can purchase that when it does. My hats will be dropping soon. A new song will be dropping soon. I'm performing in 2 weeks. It's a lot going on. Yeah. I'm all over the place. So, yeah.
Sounds like you got a lot going on, but you kind of just like going through it. You're not really dwelling on it.
Yeah. This is my life now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not aspiring to be Astrogiirl. I am Astrogiirl. So, yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That felt good. I'm not even Astrogiirl.
Hey, you can be Astrogiirl too.
So are you is it just the Lover Girl hats? You don't have any other merch yet?
I don't know. This was really a random thing because I wasn't going to do any Lover Girl merch, but I found a way, and it was fun, and it was something that I actually enjoy. So I might.
Like get some teas.
Yeah, I might. I'm like I said, I'm random and sporadic. So it'll just be out of the blue, like, hey y'all, like, yeah.
We gonna stay tuned.
Please do.
When the hat's dropping, I'm definitely.
They're
copping
definitely
one.
dropping.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
copping.
Yeah,
they're
for
definitely
sure.
dropping. So please,
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, we locked in now, so
we are.
for sure. I mean, I guess go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, where can the people find you?
You can find me everywhere. Astrogiirl. That's music streaming services. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Yeah, and if you want to catch me on like YouTube, any videos, you could look up my link tree / ASTROGIIRL. Yeah.
Astrogiirl everywhere. You make it really, really easy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No, the
Got
real
to.
Astrogiirl somewhere random, and then
I mean, you
only
might,
Astrogiirl.
it might be an underscore or something in there, but you gonna know it's me.
Yeah,
Yeah. You see the two eyes and girls, you know.
You know it's me. You know it's me.
perfect, Brandon.
Exactly.
For sure. Well, we appreciate you coming on and talking with us.
I appreciate y'all for sure.
Of course.
Wrap up.
Well, until next time. Well, yeah.
Yeah.